जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी। जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी। जय गोपी जनवल्लभा गिरिवरधारी। गोपी जनवल्लभा गिरिवरधारी। यशोदानंदन ब्रज जनरंजन। यशोदानंदन ब्रज जनरंजन। यमुना तीरावनचारी। जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी। जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी। राधा माधव भगवान की, राधा कालाचान जी भगवान की। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश। श्रीरूपं साग्रजातां सहगना रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपदान् सहगना ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांता राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। Hare Krishna and welcome everyone and happy Varadwadasi. Today is a Varadwadasi and tomorrow is Nityananda Tirayodasi. So today we'll discuss about Lord Nityananda Prabhu's glories to prepare our consciousness for tomorrow to receive his mercy. Our aim is to get mercy of Lord Nityananda Prabhu. So we'll discuss about Lord Nityananda through three different topics: A for activities, I for his identity, and M for his mood. which he carries, by which he came in this material world. So Nityananda, as the name says, Nitya means eternal and Ananda means full of bliss. So Lord Nityananda Prabhu is full of bliss. He is overflowing, he is very jubilant. He is always in the ecstatic mood. And on the contrary, we in this material world are Nitya Manda. We are always eternally foolish. So we need his mercy to come to the stage of Nityananda, from Nitya Manda to Nityananda. So we will do that through singing a bhajan of Bhakti Vinod Thakur. It's a very beautiful bhajan. Nadia Godruma Nityananda Mahajan. Yes, Prabhuji, can you help? It would be nice if you could have shown that on the screen. But I think most of us might know this bhajan, so you should be able to follow. Nadiya Godrume Nityananda Mahajan. Nadiya Godrume Nityananda Mahajan. पाटिया छे नाम हटा जीवेरा कारण पाटिया छे नाम हटा जीवेरा कारण नादिया गोद्रु में नित्यानंद महाजान श्रद्धावान जन है श्रद्धावान जन है प्रभु राज्ञाए भाई मांगी ये भिक्षा बोलो कृष्णा भजो कृष्णा कोरो कृष्णा शिक्षा अपराध शून्य होय लोहो कृष्ण नाम कृष्ण माता कृष्ण पिता कृष्ण धन प्राण कृष्णेरा संसार कोरो छाड़ी अनाचार जीवे दोया कृष्णा नाम सर्वधर्म सार नादिया गोद्रु में नित्यानंद महाजान पाटिया चे नाम हट जीवेरा करान नादिया गोद्रु में नित्यानंद महाजान Let me read the translation. The translation is as follows. In the land of Nadia, on the island of Godruma, the magnanimous Lord Nityananda has opened up the marketplace of holy name, meant for the deliverance of all fallen souls. O people of faith, O people of faith, by the order of Lord Gauranga, O brothers, I beg these three requests of you. Chant Krishna, worship Krishna, and teach others about Krishna. Being careful to remain free of offenses, just take the holy name of Lord Krishna. Krishna is your mother, Krishna is your father, and Krishna is the treasure of your life. Giving up all sinful activities, carry on your worldly duties only in relation to Lord Krishna. The showing of compassion of other souls by loudly chanting the holy name of Krishna is the essence of all forms of religion. Yes, so as we said earlier, we'll discuss about the identity of Lord Nityananda. We'll talk about the mood of Lord Nityananda, and we'll talk about the activities of Lord Nityananda. So with regard to the identity, who is Lord Nityananda and why does he come to this material world? So there is a prayer by Narottam Das Thakur. He says, Brajendra Nandana Jai Sachisuta Hoilo Sei Balarama Hoilo Nitai. That the son of Brajendra, who is Lord Krishna, he has become son of Mother Sachi, so Lord Gaurasundar, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And the one who was Lord Balram has come now in this age of Kali Yuga as Lord Nityananda, Nitai. So why have these two brothers come? There's an anecdote about Akbar Birbal. This is famous stories in India we used to hear. So once Akbar was teasing Birbal that why your God seems to be always so busy? They are always working, they are always doing something or else. See, our Allah is always, he's never coming, he is always sitting, he's so powerful, he can do everything. He doesn't have to come. So then Birbal said, I will make you understand this, give me some days. He was looking for an opportune moment. So one day in the garden, they were walking, and Birbal saw grandson of Akbar. So he threw that grandson in the pond. And seeing that, Akbar became very angry, and he rushed and he jumped into the pond and rescued that grandson. And he came out and he asked the soldiers that catch this Birbal and put him in the prison. How could he do that? So Birbal said, my lord, please forgive me for doing that. I was very well aware that nothing will happen to your grandson because so many soldiers are here. You yourself are here, and I am also here, I'm watching, nothing will happen. But I wanted to illustrate a point here, that why you all-powerful king did not wait and ordered your soldiers to go and rescue your grandson. Why you yourself jumped into the water? He said, oh, he's my grandson, I love him so much. So I myself jumped. I didn't wait for anybody else to come and rescue. So then he explained that similarly, our Lord loves his expansions, his part and parcel so much, my vivamsa jeev loke jeev bhuta sanatana, that all the living entities are my part and parcels, and they are struggling in this material world. And Lord, out of so much love for the living entities, so much compassion, he comes and rescues them, and he demonstrates that how much bliss we all can achieve if only we turn to him, if only we relate to him, and again realize our eternal relationship with him. So Krishna is one, he's Atma Ram, he doesn't need anything. God is self-satisfied, but why did he still expand himself into many? Into so many, there is no limit. It's mind-boggling if you just see that how many living entities are there. Why did he expand? What is he looking for? What is that he is looking to enhance further? He is so self-satisfied within himself. It is the love only. It is a prema, it is a pure love that he is always hankering, although he is simultaneously satisfied, at the same time he is always looking to enhance his happiness further by exchanging love with his own part and parcels. So that's the only reason he has expanded into all the living entities. But then the love cannot be mechanical. So he does not force living entities to love him like robots. Otherwise it will not be an experience of love. So he gives them a real free will. And free will means you can choose to be with Krishna and you can choose to be away from Krishna. So this is our original sin, that we chose to be away from Krishna. We wanted to enjoy independent of him. And that original sin has led us to in this precarious situation where we have become Nityananda, that eternally foolish. We have just looking for the happiness in a wrong place. And that's why Lord is coming again and again. Lord Nityananda is coming to teach us what is real Ananda, how we can experience the real bliss again. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya duskritam. So why does he come to the material world? To protect the pious, Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya duskritam, to annihilate the miscreants, dharma sansthapanarthaya, to reestablish the religion. But among all the three reasons, the primary reason is to save his devotees, to give happiness to his devotees. That's why he comes. So there's a verse in the Shveta Sutara Upanishad, Natasya karyam karanam namritate, natas samascha vidhikascha drishyate, parasha shaktir bivadayo shrute, svabhaki jnana bala kriyacha. That Krishna, Lord, is full with multifarious energies. Natasya karyam karanam vidhite, that there is no activity that he is supposed to do, that he is bound to do, there is any duties for him. There is no duties for him. Natas samascha vidhikascha drishyate, that there is nobody who is superior to him or even equal to him. Parasa Shaktir, he is filled with multifarious energies, unlimited, of various kind, and very, very naturally, Swabhaviki Jnana Bala Kriyacha, that simply by his will, all the manifestation of strength, all the knowledge, all the activities are manifested simply by his will. He doesn't have to do any hard work, anything. So he can make anything happen. Still he comes, and that's the expression of his greatest mercy upon us. So, and the greatest expression of Lord's mercy is the form of Guru. That we have forgotten Lord for time immemorial, and we have been lost. We are just lost in this material universe, universe after universe, creation after creation. We are trying to enjoy. Our hope for enjoyment is not going down. It's forever maintained. So that asha, that hope to enjoy, is so difficult to break, so difficult to cut. And Lord is coming just to give us that attraction that we can go back and really enjoy with him. There is nothing in this material world. And that's why he comes. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Lord Nityananda are like sun and the moon. Vande Sri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Sahodito. That Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda are sun and the moon who have arisen on the horizon of Gaudadesh in the country, in the Bengal. So they have risen there. Why they have risen? They have risen there to dissipate the darkness of ignorance and to give us mercy, to give us unlimited causeless mercy by which we can understand him and come back to them. So next question is, okay, so Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Lord Nityananda Prabhu, they are Krishna and Balram. So they are not different from Krishna and Balram. What is the difference between Krishna and Balram? So this topic has been discussed several times in the conversation with Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada has explained that Krishna is of the color of the rainy cloud, the dark cloud, and Balramji of the color of the white cloud. So there is no other difference between them. Just their external forms are of different colors. That's the only difference. So, Ekai Swarupa Done Bhinna Matra Kai. That only the external forms are different, but they are actually same Swarupa internally. So, Lord Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead in the mood of receiving service. And Lord Balram is Supreme Personality of Godhead in the mood of giving service. So, when Lord sets any example, he sets extreme example. There is nobody can beat. So Lord Balram is same as Lord Krishna. There is no difference in their powers. But Lord Balram is eternally in the mood of service to Godhead. So Lord Balram chooses to serve Krishna in so many different ways we can't even imagine. So Lord Balram is personally in the pastimes of Krishna as the elder brother of Krishna. So he's relating to Krishna in the mood of Vatsalya Ras, as a protector, caregiver, and he is a friend of Krishna. They are tending the cows in the forest together, and he also expands as Lord Krishna's all the paraphernalias, that Krishna's shoes, Krishna's dress, Krishna's flute, Krishna's peacock, jewelry. So all the different ornaments of Krishna, they are all expansions of Lord Balram. In the spiritual world is a Chintamani Dham. There is nothing dead matter in the spiritual world. Everything is conscious. Everything is blissful, full of knowledge, and everything, there's nothing there. I should not use the everything. Everybody is conscious there. So whatever you see, whatever seemingly object you see are all conscious beings there in the spiritual world. And Lord Balram expands to serve Krishna in such intimate ways. He also expands in all the other rasas, like Lord Balram expands to be Manjari, to be younger sister of Radharani, and Ananga Manjari is the name. So Lord Balram is also in the Madhurya Ras, relating with Lord Krishna. And so Lord Balram's special mood is to give protection to his younger brother Krishna. There are many stories in which Lord Balram always stands in front to give protection to Lord Krishna when something happens. So, and apart from all this, apart from assisting Lord Krishna in various pastimes, Lord Balram also takes care of all the expansions that are there, all the incarnations that are there. So they all come from the second form of Krishna, which is Balram. So Balram takes care of all the expansions. How? So Lord Balram is Adi Shankarshan. So Adi Shankarshan, so he expands into Chaturvyuha, Vasudev, Sankarshan, Pradyumna, Niruddha. From the Sankarshan of this first Chaturvyuha comes Lord Narayana. And Lord Narayana is the Lord of the spiritual Vaikuntha Lokas. And from Lord Narayana comes secondary Sankarshan, secondary Chaturvyuha, Vasudev, Sankarshan, Niruddha, Pradyumna. From the Sankarshan of the second Chaturvyuha comes Lord Mahavishnu, Karanodakshi Vishnu. And in that way, Lord Balram becomes responsible for all the material creation as well. So all the material, so Karanodakshi Vishnu is the original Purusha, who is responsible for creating this, all the ingredients of the material universe, all the material Prakriti, three modes of material nature, time, all the ingredients. And from him comes all the universes, and in each and every of those universes, Lord further expands as Garbhodakshi Vishnu. That's the second level of Vishnu. And he is the Lord of that universe, and he fills that universe with Garbhodak ocean. And from his navel comes Lord Brahma, who is the appointed engineer to create this material world. And Lord Brahma then makes a secondary creation, makes all the planets, all the species of life for the living entities, to engage them in the various activities. And then from there comes third Purusha incarnation, which is Kshirodakshayi Vishnu, who is also the Paramatma in the heart of everybody. So like this, we can understand that Lord Balram or Lord Nityananda is responsible for so much expansion, so much creation activities, and so much services to Lord Krishna that nobody can match him in his service to Lord Krishna. So that is Lord Nityananda. So now a question can be asked, in this particular form, Lord Nityananda is taking the mood of Avadhuta, right? In the previous forms, Lord Nityananda comes as we can say Lord Lakshmana, who is the younger brother to Lord Ram, and Lord Balram, who is the elder brother to Lord Ram. And this time, he is a brother to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but in the mood of Avadhuta. So why did he adopt the mood of Avadhuta in this incarnation? So our devotees explain that in a very sweet way, that when Lord came as Lakshmana, then he is so much devoted to Lord Ram, so much so that he is willing to go against his father, Dashrath. When Dashrath asked Lord Ram to go to forest, he is asking Lord Ram that let's not obey our father Dashrath. He is willing to go against each and every one and side with Lord Ram, to the extent that nobody is more dear to him than Lord Ram himself. So he did not sleep the 14 years in forest. He did not sleep, he did not eat, he did not rest. He was serving day in and day out Lord Ram, and Lord Ram gave him such hard services. So when Mother Sita was rescued from Ravana, everybody was jubilant, everybody wanted to meet Mother Sita, to meet Lord Ram, and everybody was waiting for that moment. So when Sita Mata came in front of Lord Ram became very strict and very grave. Instead of feeling very happy and meeting with her, he became very grave, and he said that I have rescued you, I have protected the name of my family, that nobody will accuse me that I did not save my wife. But now you have lived in the house of other person, I cannot accept you. So you are free to go anywhere you like to go from this moment onwards. So I have done my part. So that hard words of Lord Ram was like thunderbolts in the heart of Mother Sita and even Lakshmana. Nobody could tolerate that, such his being so hard. And then he asked Lakshmana, so actually Mother Sita prayed that why you are speaking so hard? You know who I am, how chaste I am. But Lord Ram was not budging. Then Lord Ram asked Lakshmana that why don't you create a pile of fire to test Mother Sita? And Lakshmana's was so difficult for him to execute that order. And then that pastime goes on, And later on, when they came to Ayodhya, and after living there for many, many years, there was somebody in the kingdom of Lord Ram who criticized Sita again, and Lord Ram, that he accepted wife coming from somebody else's house. So then Lord Ram, realizing that as a king he should maintain his reputation, otherwise citizens will not obey kings, and then that will not be the cause of prosperity and for the well-being of citizens. So then he instructed Lakshmana that you take Mother Sita and live in the forest, and that was another hard instruction that Lord Ram gave to Lakshmana to follow. So these hard instructions are very, very difficult, and Lakshmana said, okay, next time I'll come as elder brother, so you cannot give me these difficult instructions. So there is no change in his love for Lord. He just wanted to not face that difficult situations, that he has to obey this difficult instructions. So this time he came as Lord Balram. But as he came as Lord Balram, there was again some difficulties arose in this pastime also. As Lord Balram, he has developed affinity to Duryodhana. Like Duryodhana, nobody loved him, but Lord Balram loved him because he happened to serve Lord Balram very nicely. And then Lord Balram accepted him as his student. Along with Bhima, he was his student. So Lord Balram even wanted his sister, Mother Subhadra, to marry Duryodhana. So he was making arrangements like that. And Subhadra was attracted to Arjuna, and Krishna also liked Arjuna to marry Subhadra. So they played some trick. They asked Arjuna that you come as a Brahmana, come to our house. So Arjuna came, Arjuna and Subhadra were attracted, and then he asked them that you just steal Subhadra. So Subhadra and Arjuna escaped. And hearing that, Lord Balram was super angry, and he wanted to kill Arjuna actually at that moment. And then again, Lord Krishna had to pacify him. He asked Lord Balram, who was driving chariot? He said, Subhadra was driving chariot. So how is it kidnap? Kidnap means Arjuna should be driving chariot and he should be holding Subhadra. So this is a reverse. So that means they are really meant for each other. And then Balram was pacified. And then even in the war of Kurukshetra, Lord Balram could not take any sides, such a difficult situation. And then when Bhima attacked Duryodhana on his thighs against the rules of war, then he was again not very happy. And then, so all these differences of opinion was also not very easy for Balram. So he said, okay, in the next time I will come as Avadhuta. I will transcend societal rules and regulations and the norms. I'll just behave independent. I'll just be on my own. I don't have to worry about anything. So that's why he came as Avadhuta. Actually, the deeper meaning of Avadhuta, devotees explain that Lord Nityananda is filled with true devotion for Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Lord Krishna. So he transcends all the social norms naturally. That's one. And he, as an Avadhuta, he wants to express his love unconditional to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So without any rules and regulations. That's number 2. And number 3, he wanted to be approachable to the most fallen. That those people who are even outside society, they cannot approach the spiritual figure. They cannot come near them. So he is reaching out to them like Jagai Madhai. So he can be the deliverer of the most fallen in this mood of Avadhuta. So that's why most mercifully he adopted this mood. So that is Lord Nityananda. So what is his mission? Lord Nityananda's mission, mood and mission. His mission is to carry out the mission of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission is to propagate Yoga Dharma, to deliver the fallen souls, and Lord Nityananda Prabhu's foremost mission is the same. So that's the second verse of this prayer that we just sang. Shraddhavan jan hai, Prabhur agyaye bhai, mangi yahi bhiksha, bolo Krishna, bhajo Krishna, koro Krishna shiksha. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu started this preaching mission. He ordered Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur that please go to each and every person, each and every door, and please ask them to take up this Krishna consciousness. Ask them to chant about Krishna, to make Krishna their life and soul, and chant Hare Krishna. So they took up this mission, and that's how Lord Nityananda Prabhu has opened this Nam Hatta, this marketplace of the holy name. So here the key word is Prabhur Agyay Bhai Mangi Yahi Bhiksha. That Lord Nityananda Prabhu is saying that I am asking this bhiksha from all of you on the instruction of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Lord Nityananda Prabhu is Adi Guru. So he is Adi Guru because he is Adi Das, original servant of Lord Krishna. So a Guru is somebody who is a 100% devoted to Lord Krishna. What is that? Kiva Vipra Kiva Nyasi Sudra Kenenai Yei Krishna Tavita says Guru Hai. That a definition of a Guru is not by any social orders or varnas or ashrams. A Guru is defined by somebody who knows Krishna Tattva, who knows Krishna in and out, who is 100% devoted to serving Lord Krishna. So that person is Guru, and who can be fitting in that role other than Lord Balram, who is serving Lord Krishna 100%, right? So he is Adi Guru. In spite of being Adi Guru, he appeared actually 12 years before Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In 1474, he appeared in a Ek Chakra Gram. One devotee was explaining very nicely the meaning of significance of Ek Chakra. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is compared to sun, and Lord Balram is compared to the moon. So sun moves on a chariot, and in the chariot of sun, there is a wheel in the front, a very large wheel, and there are secondary wheels behind. So in the mission of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is also driving a chariot of his preaching mission, right? And the Lord Balram is the foremost wheel, foremost front runner of that chariot, of that preaching mission. And that's the significance of his taking birth in the Ek Chakra. He is a one wheel, foremost wheel in the preaching mission of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So he appeared 12 years ago, before Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But even though he appeared, he did not preach at all before Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu started this preaching mission. And that tells about how dedicated he is as a servant of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That's the mood of Lord Balram. Although being Adi Guru, he is capable of delivering the entire universe. He is so capable. But he appeared, and actually there are many, many sweet pastimes of his childhood. He appeared as a son of Hadai Pandit and mother Padmavati. And as a child, he was so attractive. And then his childhood activities were so sweet. He would play with his friends. He would always enact various pastimes of Lord. And these pastimes from the age of 4 or 5, when he has not heard any scriptures, nobody has told him these stories, but he would enact this pastime in so detail. He was the author, writer, the director, and the producer of all these different pastimes and plays they would conduct. And they would conduct in so intricate details that people who would watch will be amazed, that they will ask, Nitai, how do you know so much details? And he would very easily reply that they are all my pastimes. So I know all them. So, and they are true. They are all his pastimes. One particular pastime I was hearing from Maharaj's class, that in one pastime he became Lakshmana, and this was pastime of fighting a war with Ravana. So one of his friends threw a lotus flower on him, that is like a Shakti. Ravana attacked Lakshmana with a Shakti weapon, and then Lakshmana fell unconscious. So Nityananda Prabhu also fell unconscious, and everybody waited for a while. Then he's still unconscious. Then said, okay, now we are hungry, let's go, let's wind up our game and let's go back. But he's not waking up. Then everybody become very scared. What's happening? They put the cotton near his nose. He's not breathing at all. Nothing is, no body is moving, nothing, no symptom of life in his body. Then everybody was very scared, and then all the elders came. And then somebody remembered, actually this Nitai acts very seriously about these roles. Once he was Dasharath, and when Lord Ram was going to forest, again he fall unconscious like this. And that time, so let's not give him this kind of roles and henceforth. But now what to do right now? So then one boy remembered, oh, he told me that I was supposed to be Hanuman, and he told me that when I fall unconscious, I should go and bring that, what is that? Sanjivani booty. And then make him smell that, and then he will come back to consciousness. Then they all said, okay, let's do that, let's try that. So then Hanuman acted, got some Sanjivani and just made him pretend Sanjivani, made him smell that. And then he came back to consciousness, and then everybody was so jubilant. So he was really serious into this acting. So from this one point, I was thinking that the actual Ramayana is also acting for Lord Lakshmana. This is not any different. From the perspective of Lord, what is that war? What is the Ravana? There is nothing, right? They are so insignificant from the viewpoint of Lord Ram and Lakshmana. So everything, all the seeming hardship, the extra effort they are putting in the war is just a drama. Just like this childhood drama, in this context, it's easy to understand that they are child, they are actually doing drama. But when they are actually doing that, sometimes we may miss. Like once when Lord, um, what is Hiranyakashipu was fighting with Narsingadev, and in between Narsingadev would feel like that he is losing, and Hiranyakashipu is becoming overpowering him. And then all the demigods who are watching, they would become scared. Oh, Hiranyakashipu has seen us enjoying this, and now he will punish us if he wins. So like they are not having faith on the Lord. So Lord likes to do drama. Lord likes to like enjoy these different rasas of fighting, and so everything is very easy. As we said the verse earlier, that Parasha Shakti Vibhudev Surati, that he has unlimited energies. Everything is very effortless for him. So like that, we Lord Nityananda Prabhu in his early childhood, he would do many such pastimes. And from here, he's also illustrating that he is Adi Guru because he knows about Krishna in and out, right? So he knows about all the pastimes. So when Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was born in 1486, after that, Lord Nityananda Prabhu desired that he should now renounce his family life and leave his village. So he arranged for some sannyasi to come by and take him out from his village. So that the sannyasi came in the house of Lord Nityananda Prabhu, and his father Harai Pandit respected him, offered him services, and when he was about to go, he asked, "What can I do for you?" Then he asked that, "I want your son as my servant because I need some help. I'm visiting various pilgrimage." Then he felt that he has asked for his life, just like Dashrath Maharaj was asked by Vishwamitra Muni that send Ram and send Ram. So then he still followed the footsteps of Dashrath Maharaj and eventually gave. So when he gave Nityananda Prabhu, he left. All the villagers were shocked. They all ran behind that, "Please take our son. Please leave Nityananda because he is our life and soul. Please take our son. Our son knows cooking. He doesn't even know cooking." Like they were giving various arguments that he will not be very useful. Our son will be very useful. So like that. So Lord Nityananda Prabhu's love for Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is illustrated here, that how much he loves Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that he left his loving father, mother, all the villagers, all his friends aside just to serve Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So he left everything behind, and he visited for 20 years in the pilgrimage. He met his guru also, Madhavendra Puri, and he eventually stayed at Vrindavan for many years. And he waited for the opportune moment when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will start the Sankirtan movement. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu turned 20, and he started this, he got initiated and he started the Sankirtan movement. That time he desired to go and visit Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So in the previous incarnations, he was born as a brother of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, as Lord Lakshmana in the same family, as Balram in the same family, and they grew up together. And this one, he did not appear together with Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He appeared many years before him in a distant place, and he has not met him. So you can imagine how much longing he must have had to meet Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, how much desire he must have, to meet and serve him. So he went and he hid at the house of Nandanacharya Prabhu. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also started telling his devotees that a great personality is coming to our village. And I got a dream that a great personality has come to my doorstep and asking, "Where is the house of Nitai? Where is the house of Nimai?" So like that, they had a very sweet meeting. And so after, so this is a wonderful meeting pastime between them. So after this, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu became the pillars of the preaching mission in the Nadia Gram. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu instructed Nityananda Prabhu to go and preach. So Nityananda Prabhu has been the instrument for various devotees meeting Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He has helped so many devotees. So he has helped many sincere devotees like Raghunath Das Goswami, Rup Goswami, Sanatan Goswami, Jeev Goswami, King Pratap Rudra to meet Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So that's one way he helped all these prominent acharyas in our line, all these three acharyas of Sambandha, Abhideya, Prayojan. Raghunath Das Goswami is the acharya of Prayojan. What's the ultimate goal of our spiritual life? And Rupa Goswami is Abhideya. What's a process? And Sanatan Goswami is acharya of Sambandha. What is our relationship with the Lord? So he has helped all these three acharyas to achieve mercy of Lord. So Raghunath Das Goswami was born in a very rich aristocratic family. He wanted to renounce everything, but his family was not letting him go. And he tried to escape his family so many times, but every time he was caught and brought back. He was even got married. So one time Lord Nityananda Prabhu happened to visit his village, near his village. What's that place? Chira Dahi festival happened, Pani Hati. So Raghunath Das Goswami went and met Lord Nityananda. Seeing Lord Nityananda Prabhu so effulgent, he didn't feel like going near him because he felt himself so unworthy, and he offered obeisances from very distant. But Nityananda Prabhu saw and he read his heart, and he said that you are acting like a thief, I should punish you. So he put his feet on his head and blessed him, and he asked him to arrange for some festival for the pleasure of devotees. And Raghunath Das Goswami arranged for this Chiradahi festival. He arranged this chipped rice and the yogurt, and he arranged for this nice sweet for all the devotees. And thereby he pleased all the devotees, and Nityananda Prabhu became very pleased, and he blessed him that now you will be able to go and meet Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, like in the life of Raghunath Das Goswami, his mercy was very important. Then only he could receive the mercy of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Similarly, Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami were longing to meet Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. They were writing to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but after they met Nityananda Prabhu, then they were able to meet Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also. Jiva Goswami also met Chaitanya Mahaprabhu when he was very young in his childhood. After that, he has not met. And then when he grew up, he went to actually meet Lord Nityananda in the Navadip, and he really prayed to him. And he actually, Jiva Goswami writes that anybody who is punished by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu can be protected by Nityananda Prabhu. Nityananda Prabhu has the power to rescue a person who is punished by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But anybody who is rejected by Nityananda Prabhu cannot be saved by anybody, even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So that's the power of Lord Nityananda. So Jiva Goswami received mercy of Lord Nityananda Prabhu. Nityananda Prabhu gave him all the spiritual blessings by which he became such a great scholar eventually, and he wrote so many scriptures. Nityananda Prabhu gave him the first Navadip Parikrama. We did our Navadip Parikrama some months ago. It was started by Nityananda Prabhu and he told Jiva Goswami all the places of pastimes. So King Pratap Rudra also, he was such a great devotee, but Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted to set an external example that how a sannyasi should not associate with the aristocratic people or kings. He was not meeting him, but Nityananda Prabhu was very instrumental in pleasing, in changing the heart of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So now we can say that, okay, we are not such great devotees who have such great devotion for Lord. What about us? So then there are examples of fallen devotees also. Nityananda Prabhu has helped, like Kali Krishna Das. So Kali Krishna Das, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted to go to South India tour, then he was going alone. Nityananda Prabhu said him that please take one servant with you, because you will be so lost in your chanting. Who will take care of your things, your cooking, your arrangements? You need a servant to go with you. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was resisting, but Nityananda Prabhu insisted. Finally, he accepted, and he arranged for Kali Krishna Das to go along with him. So now Kali Krishna Das was not on the highest stage of bhakti. So even though in the association of Krishna himself, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself, he got attracted to some Bhattaharis. What's the name, right? What is the other name? What somebody said? Yeah, gypsies. Thank you. So there were some gypsies, cult people there. So their women attracted him, and he got allured by them. He actually left Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and went to their camp. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to know about that his servant has left him, he immediately rushed into their camp and grabbed him by his hairs and dragged him out from there. Bhattaharis tried to attack Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but all the weapons were cutting their own body. So by the mystic power of Lord. So eventually Lord rescued him and brought him and complained to Lord Nityananda that what kind of servant you sent him? He caused me all kind of inconvenience and I had to rescue him. Now I don't want to see him. So please take him away from me. So Nityananda Prabhu is still not giving up. He is telling Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that, he did the mistake, but can we still engage him in service? Can we send him to Gaudadesh so that he can go and tell your story that you have come back from South India, that now they can come and meet you? So it is a Kali Krishna Das who has narrated all these incidents that happened when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was going for 6 years in South India Yatra. So we are very grateful for him to take all the notes and then relate them to Raghunath Das Goswami, and who eventually told all this to Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. So even though he was fallen in one way, he was still instrument in the service of Lord, right? So it's the grace of Lord Nityananda Prabhu that even fallen souls could be engaged in service of Lord, in such a glorious service of Lord, that he brought so much happiness to the devotees in the Navadip when they heard that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come back, when they heard the story of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So in this way, Kali Krishna Das brought so much happiness to devotees, and thereby eventually he was accepted by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So not only great devotees, but even fallen devotees are helped by Lord Nityananda Prabhu. Okay, what about those who are not even devotees? Right, so now we can ask that. So that is like Jagai and Madhai. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave the instruction to Nityananda Prabhu that go and preach about my holy names, about my message, so he's always thinking that how I can bring glories to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission, how I can make Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu be recognized in this world. So when he saw Jagai Madhai, like before that they would go to every door. Nityananda Prabhu is so much maddened by the love of God that he would see even crocodile, he will jump on them and say, chant Hare Krishna. So like he would not distinguish between living being or the animal. For him, everything is soul, everybody is soul, and everybody has the right to get to the love of Godhead. So that's why he's Avaduta. He's always matta with the prema of Krishna. So when he saw the Jagai Madhai, there was a big commotion. And he asked, what is going on? They said, they are two very fallen, sinful rascals. They have been a Brahmana by their birth, but by their association, they have fallen to such degraded activities that there is no sin they have not committed. So when Nityananda Prabhu heard this, he became very jubilant. He said, okay, so these are the right candidates. If they become devotees, then my Lord will be recognized by the whole world that he can deliver the most fallen. So that was his mood. So he went and told them that please chant Hare Krishna. So then Jagai Madhai became very angry that who are you to tell us to chant Hare Krishna? So they tried to chase him away. Nityananda Prabhu ran on the first day, and then Haridas Thakur was complaining to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that he is mad, I don't want to go with him. They were together in their preaching mission. So next day also Nityananda Prabhu approached them, and the next day actually Madhai, it's a Madhai who attacked Lord Nityananda Prabhu. So he actually attacked Nityananda Prabhu and hurt him. And the blood started coming. So when the news went to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came rushing, and he was so angry he could not tolerate, because for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu there is nobody else more dear than Lord Nityananda Prabhu. So somebody attacking his brother he cannot tolerate. So he immediately invoked Sudarshan Chakra, and he was about to attack them. Then Nityananda Prabhu reminded Lord that, my dear Lord, you in all your previous incarnations you have taken care of miscreants by killing them, but in this incarnation, if you are going to kill miscreants, you have to kill this whole Kali Yuga population, because everybody has this demon in their heart. So, but in this incarnation, you have come to convert them into devotees. So please don't kill them and set an example. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu heard that actually Jagai, the one brother, stopped Madhai from attacking Nityananda Prabhu, then he became favorably disposed to Jagai, and he actually embraced Jagai and gave him mercy, and he started chanting Krishna Krishna. And seeing the transformation of Jagai, Madhai also wanted that mercy, and he pleased that we have done all the sins together, you have given mercy only to him, why not me? Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, no, you have attacked my brother Nityananda, so I will not give you mercy. But then Nityananda Prabhu said, but I'm not feeling any pain, so actually please give him mercy also. So on the insistence of Lord Nityananda, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave mercy to Madhai also. And after that, Madhai and Jagai, they reached Nityananda Prabhu and asked that we cannot imagine that what we have done to you. Can you please give us more penances to do? So then Nityananda Prabhu instructed them that please build the ghat, and then serve devotees, offer obeisance to devotees, never offend any devotees. So, and always chant, and don't go back to sinful activities again. These are instructions Lord Nityananda Prabhu gave to these brothers. So here we can see a contrast of the mood. In the previous incarnations, Lord Balram and Lord Lakshmana are always in the protective mood to Lord Ram. But here is a reverse. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is protecting Balram. So their roles have been reversed, right? Because Nityananda Prabhu is in such a helpless situation. He is very vulnerable. He is so ecstatic in the loving mood of devotion. And there are many pastimes in which Nityananda Prabhu goes in ecstasy and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu actually holding him and grabbing him, making him sleep on his lap. So Gadadhar Pandit was mocking him that now the pride of Ananda Shesha is broken. That he used to feel that Lord Vishnu he can hold Lord Vishnu on his lap and he's serving Lord Vishnu. Now it's a reverse happening now. So this is the transcendental moods between them. So this is how Lord Nityananda Prabhu also helps the fallen souls. So Lord Nityananda Prabhu's mercy is the one that enables us to understand Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. How? So it's a devotee of Lord Nityananda Prabhu. What's her name? Vrindavan Das Thakur, who wrote about Chaitanya Bhagavat. And it's a mercy of Lord Nityananda Prabhu on Kali Krishna Das, which enabled him to write Chaitanya Charitamrita, and through which we can know so much about Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastimes and so much tattva about Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It's a mercy of Lord Nityananda Prabhu on Jiva Goswami that enabled him to become such a scholarly devotee who can reveal so many tattva, so much knowledge about Krishna in such great detail. So it's a mercy of Lord Nityananda Prabhu by which we can understand Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, by which we can approach Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Lord Nityananda Prabhu says, what is that? Bhaja Gauranga, Kaha Gauranga, Laho Gauranga Naam Re, Ye Jana Gauranga Bhaje, Se Hai Mora Pran Re, Amar Pran Re. That Nityananda Prabhu is saying that anybody who chants names of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who worships Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and who renders service to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, becomes the most dear to me. And what's the significance of becoming most dear to Lord Nityananda Prabhu? Then that person is immediately accepted by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. If you approach Chaitanya Mahaprabhu by yourself, you may not be able to approach. So how to receive the mercy of Lord Nityananda Prabhu? We cannot achieve mercy of Lord Nityananda Prabhu or Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu simply by accepting only one and not the other. We have to accept both the brothers. There was this incident. The brother of the Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, he was influenced by some people who were envious of Lord Nityananda Prabhu, and he kind of did not respect Nityananda Prabhu's devotee, Mean Krishna Das, right? Mean Niketan Ramdas. So he offended him, and Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami did not like that, and he opposed that. And in the dream, he got instruction of mercy of Nityananda Prabhu that go to Vrindavan and take association of 6 Goswamis. So Prabhupada explains that simply accepting one and not the other is like half-hen logic. That the foolish people, they think that all the devotees do not engage in these activities of eating eggs, but it's an example related to that. So foolish people think that, okay, hens has a mouth and the back part which lays egg. So the mouth is costly to me because I have to feed the mouth, right? But the back part is beneficial for me because I'm getting eggs and thereby I can sell and become rich. So I should just cut the hen and only keep the half, not the other. So this is a half-hen logic. So that's not how it works. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu, they are one and the same, and we have to accept both. And without the mercy of one, we can't get the mercy of other. So that's one way how we can receive mercy of Lord Nityananda Prabhu, that we accept Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu together. And the second way to receive mercy of Lord Nityananda Prabhu is to see mercy of Lord Nityananda Prabhu in the form of a guru. Because guru is a live manifestation of mercy of Lord Nityananda. Nityananda Prabhu is the Adi Guru, is the original guru. Actually in the spiritual world, Radharani is the guru of the inner circles of the Krishna's pastime in Vrindavan. But for the Jivas, souls, Nityananda Prabhu is the Adi Guru. So, and he makes us prepared to enter the inner circles. So, and the Nityananda Prabhu's representation is our gurus, Diksha Gurus, Siksha Gurus. So we have to see Nityananda Prabhu's mercy through our gurus, Siksha Guru and Diksha Gurus, and follow their instructions. So we have been so fortunate to be in the situation to sit here and discuss about Lord Nityananda. This is the proof of our good fortune that we can talk about Lord Nityananda Prabhu, and we can understand his glories. So how we can maintain this fortune? And that is explained by the last 2 verses of the bhajan that we sang. Aparadha sunya hoy loho Krishna naam. That now that you have become fortunate, you have learnt about chanting of Lord's holy names. Now do not do any offenses to the devotees. And then in that mood, chant the holy names of Krishna. And second is, Krishna samsara koro chhadi anachar. Stop all sinful activities and do all your activities in relation to Krishna. Because doing our activities away from Krishna has been the cause of our bondage, and doing our activities in relation to Krishna will be the cause of our liberation. So these are the guidelines given, that stop sinful activities and do not do any offenses. That's the way we can maintain our good fortune and continue to receive the mercy of Lord Nityananda. Yeah, and the third is Jivadaya Krishna Nam Sarvadharmasar. That if you want to further enhance our good fortune, then engage in the preaching activity. Because nobody becomes more dear to Krishna than one who preaches about him to the innocent souls. So by taking up this mission of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu on behalf of Lord Nityananda Prabhu, on behalf of Srila Prabhupada, on behalf of our Guru Parampara, we can render little service in preaching and thereby become most dear to Lord and continue to receive the mercy of Lord Nityananda. So Narottam Das says that Narottam Boro Dukhi, Nitai More Koro Sukhi. That by doing these things, we are very dukhi in this world, we can become the most sukhi by the mercy of Lord Nityananda. These are a few thoughts. There are a lot to say, but time is running out, so I'll stop here. Any quick questions, or we can just stop here? What is the eternal relation between us and Nityananda Prabhu? So Nityananda Prabhu represents Adi Guru. So he is teaching us how to serve Lord. So that's our relationship with Lord Nityananda. We should see him as our Guru, who is teaching us the proper way to serving Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Thank you. Okay. Is there any announcements?
Hare Krishna. Don't be shy if you have any other questions. Nanda Kumar Prabhu is very shastrically wise, and he can answer your question. So it's a nice opportunity. Take a chance to have a little discussion, reflect on what was shared in class. Any other questions, comments, reflections? Thank you.
Thank you for such a wonderful and thorough class, Nanda Kumar Prabhu. I really appreciated it. Well, I was wondering, in a previous class, we have established, and in yours as well, that Lord Nityananda is the most merciful incarnation of the Lord. But I was just wondering, is there any past time where Nityananda Prabhu didn't accept someone? I mean, we were hearing, because Krishna always, it's a constant theme in Srimad Bhagavatam and Chaitanya Charitamrita that Krishna doesn't tolerate any offense towards his devotees. Like Durvas Muni Vishnu even said, you came to apologize to me, I can't help you even. You need to go to that devotee. And Lord Chaitanya, he wouldn't take on Jagai and Madhai because he defended Nityananda. I was just wondering.
Did Nityananda Prabhu not accept somebody? One pastime is of Shivanand Sen, but it's not exactly that case. When Nityananda Prabhu kicked him, seemingly rejecting him at that moment. Shivanand Sen used to arrange travel arrangement from Navadip to Jagannath Puri. So once he was a little late in arranging for the staying arrangement for Nityananda Prabhu and the devotees, Nityananda Prabhu seemingly became displeased and kicked him. But Shivanand Sen took it as a mercy of Lord Nityananda Prabhu and said that, thank you for punishing me, this is your mercy. And Nityananda Prabhu after that immediately embraced him. So I would not say that he rejected him, that's not quite fitting that. There's another pastime where Nityananda Prabhu went to somebody's house and he was sitting in the Goshala, and that person did not really serve Nityananda Prabhu properly, and Nityananda Prabhu became very displeased and he left that place in anger. And a couple of days after that, the Muslims plundered that village, and that same Goshala, they cut the cow. And Ramchandra Khan, thank you Prabhuji. Prabhuji is my source of knowledge here. So yeah, so that's an example where he rejected somebody, and that's a
Okay, let's give His Grace Nanda Kumar Prabhu a big Hari Bo. Hari Bo.